before the Trout fight. He did knock Trout out. And you got some other guys that he should have knocked out within 4 rounds, that he let take him 8 rounds and let take him 9 rounds. I think Ricky Hatton brother, if I'm not mistaken, took him the distance. So I don't think Ricky Hatton brother is on the same level as a Floyd Mayweather. So you gotta compare the two and just analyze the fight yourself, from your point of view.
What was the first time that you walked?
Emmanuel Augustus, because he changed his name. When I fought him, he was Emmanuel Burton. He was a tough competitor. And also, when I went into that fight, I went up in weight class just for that fight. And then I also was on a 9-month layoff. So that played a major part, with the Emmanuel Burton fight. But he was tough. Sometimes you can't always go by a guy's boxing record, because a guy got a lot of losses. Doesn't mean that he's not tough or he's not coming to win. He had a chance to prepare for the fight. He had a chance to not take the fight on a week notice like he did in some of his other fights. But he was able to have an 8-week camp and then face Floyd Mayweather. So, things happen in the sport.
Floyd, you talked about the first time on a big stage and how different that is. What do you remember about your first time on a real big stage and how different that was for you?
I think that I was born for this. I was born for this, for that level. Right. For the big stage, I always wanted to be on the big stage. I always wanted to perform. I always wanted to entertain. It wasn't, like I said before, a lot of times people talk about the money. It wasn't always about the money. It was about entertaining, because, in amateur boxing, all I wanted to do was be the best and compete against the best.
But is it different when you get up there and you see 15, 16,000, you know what the pay-per-view is? Do you think it affects boxers sometimes when it's the first time that they've been exposed to it?
Well, it's a little different. It's different from, Canelo. He's going from fighting on my undercard, building his fan base. That was the ultimate goal. So I got to take my hat off to Leonard and Al for always, having a great remedy. Put this young kid that's undefeated on your undercards, pick the right bouts for him, and then the ultimate goal is to put him in there with you and make things happen.
When this card got built, did you envision it being as big as it was? And also, how does it, in your mind, grow the sport in terms of cultivating new fans?
Oh man, I think it was a great thing with me going on Dancing with the Stars, me going on WWE, and just being out the box, doing different things that other fighters haven't done. They're able to, go different places and do different things and get involved with different activities to bring different fans from all walks of life, into the sport of boxing, which is a great thing, I think.
If I wanted to drop a couple of dollars on who's going to win the Super Bowl, who should I, in your opinion?
I can't say this year. It's going to be tough, but tomorrow is college football, and I can't wait.